Hey there.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, rumors of my departure were greatly exaggerated. You guys just stuck with me.
Well, we are glad to have you back.
Oh, thanks. It feels great. I know I made the right decision.
So, get back to work. There's
Yeah.
a former patient of yours waiting to see you.
Oh, another unsatisfied customer, huh? Where?
Yeah, you bet. Right over there.
Okay. Hi, I'm Dr. Harmon. I understand you wanted to see me. You're one of my old patients?
More like a victim.
Bobby Mancusi.
You got a big mouth, fella.
Whoa.
It's me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grace.
Okay?
Oh, I just dreamed that one of the Mancusis just shot me.
Are you sure it's safe to come back here?
Well, the longer I'm here, the more certain I am that that dream is just a dream.
Or would it help to remind you that the Mancusis don't know who or where you are now?
I know that when I think about it in my mind, you know. But when I think about that note in my locker, I just get so sick to my stomach.
Woo! You're making a remarkable recovery.
Wow. Well, that must be because of all the people who love me. I knew I couldn't leave them behind.
Well, whatever it is, I wish all my patients had it. So, are you ready to try walking?
Really? Yeah. I want to jog. I'm feeling a little flabby, you know.
Why don't we just take first things first?
Doc, no lollygagging around. I got to get ready to walk down the aisle.
Ooh, have you guys set a date yet?
No.
Well, not an exact date, but we're kicking around some ideas.
I just don't want to make any exact plans until I'm sure of my complete recovery.
As if that would change anything.
Why don't we just see what we're dealing with here, okay? Come on. Kevin, you get on her other side.
Oh, any excuse to get close.
Okay, here we go.
Good. Okay.
Oh, boy. Head rush.
Yeah, well, that's to be expected when you spend the better part of a week in bed. It'll pass. Easy.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Actually, something's a little bit off.
What is it?
I don't know. I just feel like my body's so sluggish, you know? It feels like I'm trying to move through mud or something equally thick.
Yeah,
and
that's
rocky.
normal, too. It's all right. It'll pass as you get your strength back.
Right. So I just have to try harder. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, here I go. Okay,
All right.
you ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Easy.
I got it. Okay.
Good.
Oh,
Okay.
back
Hold
up a
on.
little
Hold on a
bit.
minute.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
gosh.
Okay.
No, wait. I want to do this. Don't baby. Okay, I'll never get better. Let me try. No, please.
See, maybe we're going a little too fast.
No, stop. I'm going to try this. Okay, I got
All
it.
right, we'll just help her
Sure?
up.
Wait. No, I got it. Let
Okay.
go. Let
Okay.
go. Let
All
go.
right,
Let
all
go.
right,
Let
all
go.
right.
Let go.
Oh, Lucy.
Here we go. Back up. One,
I got
two.
you.
There we
All right.
go.
Are you all right?
My legs aren't working. Karen, why aren't my legs working? I'd really like you to level with me. Is there a chance of some permanent damage that you're not telling me about?
It's a possibility.
Oh, great.
It's too soon to tell if the myelin will be restored around the sheaths or on your nerves. We're very optimistic.
We've already come this far. Let's not borrow trouble.
Well, I don't really need to borrow any. You know, I've got a lot right at home. I mean, I have a whole closet full of beautiful Italian leather pumps. They never hit the pavement again.
I have to go run some more tests, okay? I'll find out about this. Don't you worry, all right?
Thanks.
I'll be back.
I think she's right. There's no reason to worry, and I suppose I could keep your pumps busy until you heal up.
No, Doc, it's not just that. I have the weirdest feeling. It's like my sixth sense has kicked in again. Something is wrong. Something very wrong is headed this way.
What's wrong with this stupid thing, man? I can't log on.
Maybe it doesn't recognize you.
Well, it wasn't gone that long, Jake.
The geniuses up in computer support decided to update our systems last week.
Let's see.
Hey, move over. Your old password probably expired. We'll just go into the personnel board and hook you up with a new one.
You know how to do that?
Oh, man of many talents, my friend. Not really. For your information, we are now required to get a new password every week.
Oh, and remember it.
just tough and go through the litany of significant dates, childhood pets, that kind of thing.
Yada, yada, yada.
Just look at it as an exercise in creativity.
Mine's chocolate.
Mine is chocolate. What?
Mine's monkey boy.
I think there's a lot of sublimation going on around here.
Yeah, I wonder what Chris is craving, huh?
The Quartermain resident.
Too many letters for password. T-bill.
Yeah.
No, money.
Money.
What are you, peeking?
No.
Hey, this is not fair. I have to change my password now.
Excuse me, can we get on with it, please?
Yeah. Hold on. All right, we're there. Just put in your new password.
Excuse me.
Oh. Sorry.
All right.
Come on, Matt, spill it.
Come on.
No, it's only for me to know. We've got a patient. We've got a patient. Watch your feet, please.
See?
You.
Is it me, or has anyone noticed how edgy Matt's been lately?
Yeah.
Come on, cut the guy some slack. He almost died from that infection. He has to catch up on all the work and the peds rotation. He's under a lot of stress.
Yeah, well, I hope he figures out what's bothering him, because I think there's enough attitude around here as it is.
Oh, you noticed, huh? You want to go to the lab, Karen?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Oh, you the other way. I'm going through.
I just came from Lucy. She's very upset about falling down.
Yeah, well, she just has to be more patient.
Oh, well, that's easier said than done. Now, give it to me straight. Is she going to be okay?
Look, all of our tests indicate that there's an amazing regeneration of myelin around her nerves.
How soon until she gets stronger?
Well, that's hard to tell. I mean, we have no empirical experience with this poison.
Here we go. This is her latest blood chemistry. She's got low potassium levels. Someone with low potassium levels is very weak.
We'll prescribe her a supplement.
What if it doesn't work?
We'll deal with that when we come to it.
Hi. How's it going?
You know that saying about a cat in a room full of rocking chairs?
That bad.
I'm a paranoid wreck, Ellen. And what if somebody here is connected to the family in Philly?
Maybe you shouldn't move back to your place. The offer to stay with me still stands.
As long as I'm reclaiming my life, I don't see any reason I can't move back to the recovery room.
Well, you should do what you feel is best.
You know, just because I'm moving back home doesn't mean I'm anxious to be alone. Have dinner with me tonight.
I thought that I'd made the parameters of our relationship very clear.
Yeah, you were very clear the night you thought I was leaving. You kissed me like that.
Damn it, Matt, why do you keep bringing this up? I'm not playing games. Or is it that you think that I'm incapable of conducting my life? Is that it?
Of course not. I have more faith in you than you have in yourself.
Refusal to hear the word no means that you're trying to control me, and I resent that.
Oh, come on, Ellen. Controlling you is the last thing I want to do. Look, you're the most complicated woman I've ever known. I know it's crazy. I know you've shot me down more times than I care to admit. And despite what you might think, I really don't like it.
Then why don't you stop?
Because I can't stop thinking about you. Wondering what it would be like to be close to you.
I don't want that kind of involvement with anyone. And if you care about me, you will respect my feelings. And I don't want to have this conversation again.
Do you really think this can work? Well, we'll know soon enough. And if it doesn't, we'll try something else.
I like that about you. You're so perky and optimistic.
Well, why not? I mean, after seeing someone who is completely dependent on life support bounce back the way that you have, I'm a believer. So you just get some rest, and I'll be back to check on you, okay? Bye.
Thanks, Karen.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Doc, I signed a DNR. Are you telling me that the doctors completely ignored that and put me on life support anyway?
Not the doctors.
It was me.
What do you mean?
I mean, I was here when the oximeter went off because you'd stopped breathing. Lucy, I just wasn't about to give up just like that. So I intubated you myself.
So you completely disregarded my wishes even after that agonizing discussion we had?
Yes, I did. But I couldn't just let you leave like that.
Okay, then, Kevin Collins, we need to set the record straight here. I want you to know that you have my permission in the future to do whatever it takes to save my life.
You were pretty adamant at the time. You're not angry?
I was very adamant, and I still feel very strongly about that, but I can't really argue with success or the power of love now, can I? I am very, very grateful that you loved me enough to totally ignore me.
Anytime.
Wait a minute, I don't think that came out right. I don't like
Lucy,
the way that sounds.
I'm teasing. Ignoring you is just not a possibility. I can't keep my eyes and my hands off you anyway.
I really think you're making me feel a whole lot better.
Good. So why don't you close your eyes?
Are you going to kiss me?
In a while. First, I want you to just lay back, relax, get comfortable.
Okay.
I want you to start breathing deeply. In and out.
You know, I always like those cleansing breaths. I think they're good for people. I think people should take more cleansing breaths.
Do you feel all the love and the energy that I'm sending over to you right now?
Oh boy, do I ever.
Good, good. I want you to draw on that. I want you to feel it coming from way deep inside. And running all the way down. And out your fingers and out your toes.
I love when you talk like that to me.
I want you to imagine swinging your legs over the side of the bed. Slowly, quietly, standing on your own 2 feet. And reaching out to me, only 2 steps away.
Okay. I did it. Why did I did it?
Well, in layman's terms, it's because visualization is the first step to actualization.
Wow, that sounds like something you'd have on a T-shirt in a head shop.
Hey, pal.
Hi.
How long you been standing there?
I didn't want to interrupt his seance.
Well, Lucy was just about to try walking again.
I was?
Yes, you were. It's the only way to see if potassium worked. Seance.
Okay, then. All right. Moment of truth time. Here I go.
All right, Scott, will you get on the other side there? Sure.
Okay.
All right, easy, slowly.
All right, now listen. You guys get me up, and then I'll do the rest.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, ready? Whoa!
I think she's put on a few.
Oh, stop. Okay, I'm up. I'm up
All
now.
right, how do you feel?
Kind of different.
Different good or different bad?
Different, really good. Okay. Back up,
All right,
back up,
okay,
back up,
all
back
right.
up. I'm gonna try. Back up.
2 steps.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, no. I'm ready. Okay. Slowly, she turns. Slowly, she takes 1. And then 2.
Oh.
I did it!
You did it! You did it! That was terrific!
Pretty soon you guys will be chasing each other around.
I got you.
You.
What do you mean? You did all the work.
No. You made me believe I could.
I want to thank you for saving Scotty and Serena. I will always, always be grateful to you.
Well, you know, I would do anything to help Serena.
And in spite of all the horrible things that I said to you and I thought about you, oh, Lucy, I do hope you'll forgive me.
No, of course. You don't even have to ask. You know, I don't blame you. You couldn't have possibly known the truth. And I have done a lot of things in the past to make people doubt me.
Well, you've done a lot of things to make people have faith in you. You know, you gave Scotty and Dominique the best gift you could by carrying Serena. And I saw what you gave to Kevin when he was having his breakdown. And I just really should have known better.
No, but thank you. I really appreciate you coming by. It means the world to me.
Well, you mean the world to me, too.
Thank you.
I heard there was a big party going on in here.
Well, no, not exactly.
There is now.
The best medicine in the entire world. Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
You're gonna be all better, right?
Yes, absolutely. All better because of you.
You look wonderful, Lucy. It is so good to see you back in the land of the living.
Oh, well, serve any death.
Okay.
Oh, no, thanks for me. I'm on duty.
Oh, it's just sparkling cider.
Oh, since when are you one to follow the rules?
Straight and narrow. Yeah, I'll take that for about a week.
Okay, listen, wait a minute. I want to propose a toast. First of all, to you and all the other interns for everything you did to save my little life.
Well, on behalf of my colleagues, you are welcome.
And to you and to your daddy. Despite all the stuff we've been through lately, it's definitely worthwhile to have you safe and in my life.
We love you.
We sure do.
Oh, thank you. And last but not least, of course, to the man I love that I intend to spend the rest of my life with, my Doc.
Oh,
Oh, and by the way, we are getting married very soon.
Woohoo!
We are?
Uh-huh, we are.
Well, what made you change your mind?
Well, because turns out I'm going to be just fine, so why not?
No reason at all.
Here.
Hey,
Hey,
Rough first day back?
I just finished rounds with Dr. May.
Oh. Well, you look beat. Why don't you let me take you to dinner?
No thanks, I don't think it'd be very good company.
So what? You gotta eat, huh?
Not hungry.
Okay, how about a movie then? I mean, if you go home, just waiting for the other shoe to drop, it's just gonna stress you out more.
I think you and I should just cool it for a while. You're a great person, Grace. You're a wonderful friend.
But you're still hung up on Ellen.
We don't have to go there, you know.
Look, it's obvious you want something with her. But she can't give it to you. Not to you or anybody else. Matt, she's alone by choice. Now, you go chasing after her, you're just going to end up listening to some depressing, unrequited love songs on a music station. I enjoy being with you. So just give me half a chance. And who knows what beat we might find together. A little salsa, a little rumba, maybe.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna find this guy if it's the last thing I do. Did you get the facts? The picture's 10 years old, but the guy's in a wheelchair. How hard could he be to find? If you find him, you call me before you make a move. That's right. I'm gonna handle this myself. Sooner or later, it's payback time.
All right, compose email. To M. Harmon. Okay, something simple, direct. Get out of town while you still can. Click on send. Bingo. Instant stress. Just add water and stir.
for the big payback?
Yeah, with a lead-in like that, it better be good.
Well, I was gonna take you to Paris, Concord over, Left Bank, but it was booked.
Oh, darn.
You look good enough to eat.
Thank you. But there better be something else on the menu besides me, because I'm starved.
What else is new?
Oh, ha-ha. So when are you going to tell me where we're going?
Well, I thought we'd start Mario's.
Oh, Mario's. That's a good choice. Start with Mario's. So that means, what are we going to be doing after dinner?
Let's fry that fish when we catch it.
So, are you going to tell me what this big surprise is tonight?
Absolutely not. It is a surprise, and I will tell you this evening. I got a table at Mario's for us.
Mario's? We haven't been there since our pseudo first date.
I know. So maybe this time we can concentrate on our food.
Don't count on it.
Listen, I intend to make tonight very special. So, should I pick you up at home?
Actually, I have to run a few errands, have to go check on this experiment Jake and I are running. Why don't I just meet you there?
Okay.
Oh, email. Bet it's another one of those exciting medical seminars. Get out of town while you still can.
Damn it!
What is it?
I just got another threat. This time from Chris Ramsey.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, read it for yourself.
Get out of town while you still can. Cinder C. Ramsey. Surely you didn't tell him what was going on.
And slit my own throat? Of course not.
Well, we don't know that Chris sent this email. It could have been a hacker using his password.
I thought about that. I mean, just today, a group of us were discussing the new system, and Joe guessed Chris's password, and everybody overheard.
Look, you should contact the authorities.
No.
Someone knows too much.
When I left the witness protection program, they made it perfectly clear that I was on my own.
Then we should call the police.
I appreciate your concern, but I know what I'm doing.
2 federal marshals were killed guarding you. The authorities will want to catch the people responsible.
The people who killed those marshals are not the ones sending those messages. The Mancuzis don't play games.
How can you just take a chance like this?
It's my life.
So you're going to wait and do nothing?
Oh, no. I'm going to have a conversation with Dr. Ramsey.
Nice threats. Thanks. You can't borrow them.
You two know each other.
Lark is staying at the house. Frank is her guardian.
Oh. Lark. Like the bird?
No, like the cigarette. Be nice.
Fine. Mario told me to tell you that everything is as you requested, and I'll be your waitress tonight.
Thank
you. Oh! Scotty Daisies, my favorite.
Yes, I know.
All right. Who's been feeding you secret information about me?
I got people everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. So how do I look?
You look fresh as a daisy.
Are you getting fresh with me?
I might start to.
Well, no. As usual, our waitress has forgotten our menus.
Well, that's because I've already arranged everything.
Oh, no, not buffalo wings.
A risotto something.
Risotto porcini.
That's it.
You have no idea how much I have fantasized about sitting in a bathtub filled with risotto porcini and eating it all myself.
Oh, I'd love to be one of those toadstools.
Okay, so you got the risotto. What's next?
Well, then there's a Brazzino thing.
Okay. Now, I hear that they prepare it 3 different ways.
Poached.
I'm flattered. But there's no way you're going to get my favorite dessert.
Really?
Yes, because my favorite dessert is key lime pie, and this is an Italian restaurant. Therefore, they don't serve it here.
You're right. You cannot get a good key lime pie in New York.
Aha!
That's why I had one flown in from Ernie's in Key West.
Are you trying to get lucky?
Yeah. How's it looking?
Looking pretty good, but I get all the pie.
Big date?
I am taking Karen to dinner at Mario's.
Lark's on tonight.
I know. I'm having her save me a table.
Uh-oh.
No, you know what? I'm not even going to let Lark's lousy attitude ruin my evening.
And what's the occasion?
The occasion that my brother is that she is my dream girl. What do you think of this?
Oh, well, it's a bit small for me, and I'm not into silver, but other than that...
It's very funny. I mean, will she like it?
Of course she'll like it. It's from you.
I know. I guess I'm just a little nervous, that's all.
Now, you sound like a guy who wanted to buy a ring, but chickened into a bracelet.
Well, don't rush me.
Sorry I'm late. So, what's up?
I ran into Dr. Quartermain this afternoon.
Yeah? Is he gonna shut us down?
No, just the opposite. I mean, he suggested that we write an article about the antidote. He thinks we have a good chance of getting published on this.
Wow. You know, except for Lucy, the past few weeks have been almost fun. I didn't realize how thrilling this could be, you know?
Kind of like the thrill of the chase, only on a teensy-weensy microscopic level.
Exactly. Hey, Jake. Take a look at this.
What?
That's the .15 sample. It's growing off the chart.
Yeah, exponentially faster.
So what's up?
Well, it must be contaminated.
With what?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Right, run an experiment again. Okay. Will do.
Hey, thought you were off duty.
I got your email.
Email? I didn't send you an email.
I got one with your name attached to it.
Why would I do that? I see you all day.
You tell me.
What did it say? Couldn't have been good from that look on your face.
Well, in its own puerile little way, no, it wasn't good. Read it.
Get out of town while you still can? I don't get it. What's this, a threat?
What do you think?
Well, it seems ambiguous to me.
Seems very clear to me.
Well, why don't you fill me in? Because I don't understand why you're getting in my face over something I told you I didn't do.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it, Chris.
Well, look somewhere else. Maybe it's from a disgruntled patient or something.
I don't have any patients that want to kill me.
And you think get out of town while you still can qualifies as a death threat?
Somebody's messing with my head. I don't appreciate it.
If you're so concerned, call the police.
I don't need the police. I can handle this by myself. I don't know who's playing these little pranks, but I will find out. And they're going to regret it.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe just a big dumb kid.
You already are a big dumb kid.
I'm gonna probably, go back to practicing law.
Oh, good. Any excuse to get you back into those expensive silk suits, huh?
No, there are people out there that need representation. In fact, there's too many silk suits running around.
Noble. I can just see the widows and children lined up.
Well, I have always helped all walks, and I can't wait to get back at the system that served me so well.
Idealistic.
You're just a doctor for the money?
Yep.
I don't believe it.
Okay. When I was a little girl, I had a cat named Whiskers. I had to take Whiskers to the vet. The vet cured Whiskers, and that sent me on my life of public service. Not really. I never had a cat named Whiskers. I've never really had anything in my whole life, which is why I am going to change that for myself.
Come on. You should have had a cat named Whiskers. And you helped Lucy and me, Serena, when you didn't have to.
You got me. Every now and then, on occasion, I enjoy helping people out.
There you go. Now, see, did I have to pull that out of you?
Yes.
Huh? Just pick up your glass, because
Okay.
I want to... Thank you.
No, wait. I would like to say thank you. It meant a lot knowing that you trusted me with your secret.
I didn't have a choice.
Excuse me, are you ready for your dessert?
Yes.
Is Ernie here with the key lime pie?
Sure.
Okay, bring it on.
Coming right up. Stood you up, huh?
No, she'll be here.
Are you gonna eat or not? This isn't a waiting room.
No, I'm not going to eat. I'll try calling her again.
These guys are having a regular little party in here. Come here, take a look. Cells are replicating at an astonishing rate. Look at that.
We need to alternate our variables, heat and light, so we can try and isolate the environmental factors in
Hey,
there.
maybe we should try a different growth culture as well.
That's a great idea.
Hey.
Look, we're out of some of these supplies. I'm gonna go down and restock. You should start the experiment again.
Okay, but hurry back. I don't want to waste any time.
You got it.
Okay.
Hey! If you value your hands, you will keep them off my key lime pie.
So you really like it?
Mmm. I feel so indulged. This evening has been fabulous. I can't wait to see what you have in store next for me.
Okay. If you could go anywhere in Port Charles,
Yes.
anywhere, where would it be?
Anywhere. Well, can't do that, so...
What?
Well, we're dressed up for Mario's. We can't possibly go to a hockey game.
Hockey, huh? Hockey fan. Yeah. I think you'd do more like, skating.
Are you kidding me? Give me a good hip check over a sit spin any day.
Well, then, would you want to use these 2 tickets that I have?
Ah! Tickets to the Port Charles Polar Bears for tonight! Oh my gosh! Oh, front row. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. You can actually see the blood up close.
You don't see enough blood at work?
No, man, not like this. Come on, let's go. We gotta go. Woo!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mario?
Hello?
Hey, it's me. Have you heard from Karen?
No, she's not with you?
No, I just tried to beep her. I got some fancy music and then dial tone.
The service must be on the fritz again.
I don't know where she is. I'll try the hospital again. Do me a favor. If you hear from her, call me at Mario's.
Will do.
Way to set the world of research on fire, Karen.
Nothing's happened to her.
Listen, Matt's freaking out over some threat he got.
What threat?
He got an email that said, get out of town while you still can.
You're kidding.
No, and he thinks I sent it because it came from my account.
But you didn't.
Matt's my friend. Why would I want to scare him? Personally, I think he's overreacting. I hate to see what happens when he gets a prank phone call.
Oh, this is more serious than that.
How do you know?
I just mean, Matt's a mellow guy. He wouldn't get this upset if it wasn't really something important.
Well, I told him if he's so concerned, he should just call the cops, but he didn't exactly warm to that suggestion.
And maybe he should call the police before this gets out of hand.
Before what gets out of hand?
I have to go find Matt.
It's a good thing they don't put fans in the penalty box.
Hey, so I get a little excited watching a hockey puck fly across the ice. So what? Hey, thanks for my jacket.
Excited, huh? Welcome. The jacket looks good with the dress, too.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Just like it was tailor-made for me. Like this whole evening. Thank you.
Well,
Well, what?
Rhonda helped me. She actually spoke to Karen, who knew about the hockey, and Chris, who knew about Mario's, and Julie that knew about the key lime pie.
Okay, so what you're saying is I should actually be thanking Rhonda for this whole evening.
I paid.
So what? A couple swipes with your credit card? That's easy.
So what, are you mad at me?
Well, I put myself on the line for you. And what do I get in return? A night out as some petty cash expenditure?
Maybe we should have another date then.
What makes you think I should give you another chance?
Because I would get better. Practice.
All right. But no Rhonda this time. Okay.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow? What makes you think that I don't have anything else to do? I mean, it's short notice. I could have plans.
With who?
I said I could have plans. I didn't say I did have plans.
Okay. Then tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Give my love to Rhonda.
Good night.
Good night.
I really hit the jackpot tonight. What's his name? The guy with Eve Lambert tipped me $50.
What's his name? Don't you read the papers?
Sure, when I need to pick a movie.
That was Scott Baldwin. He's worth over $100 million.
Cute and rich. This could be interesting.
Joe, I'm so glad you're here. Come here. These cells are dividing.
Where have you been?
Jake and I have been here all night.
No, I tried calling here and no one answered. I've been worried sick about you.
Our date.
You forgot.
Yeah, I did.
So I've been sitting by myself at Mario's so you could hold hands with a Petri dish. No, you know what? Save it. Karen, just save it. It's not like we have a lot of free time. And I planned this evening out for me and you, a special evening, and you don't have the decency to show up?
I understand. I'm really, really sorry.
Well, I'm really flattered, Karen. Thanks. Here. Happy anniversary. It's been 3 months. Actually, it's been 3 months and 18 days, but who's counting?
Joe! Joe, come back! Wait!
Hey.
Hey.
You didn't tell me you'd received another threat.
Who blabbed? Chris or Ellen?
She knows too.
I just didn't want you to worry.
Forget about me. What are you gonna do?
That's what I was just here thinking about. If I call the police and it ends up being a prank, I could just easily tip off the Mancuzis.
Matt, what if this is the real threat?
I'm a dead man. See, we've arrived at the crux of my dilemma, Grace.
What do your instincts tell you?
I don't know about my instincts. But my conscience is telling me that 2 U.S. Marshals were killed trying to protect me. And if there's the slightest possibility that I can help bring their killers to justice, I have to do it. Can I speak with Special Agent Harris, please?
Well, this is it. I want you to know, each and every one of you, how very grateful I am.
To you for saving my life. Of course, you did take your own sweet time about it.
Well, you know, Lucy, we like to keep things interesting around here, huh?
Personally, I could have used a little less of the interesting, but she's right. You did an amazing job, and I'm indebted to all of you.
The words every doctor loves to hear.
I'm just glad that we put Rex away before he was able to hurt anybody else.
Yeah.
Here, here.
Miss Coe, if you have anything else nice to say about us, be sure and tell Dr. Borden, okay?
Boardman, listen. If he tries to give you any grief at all, just bring up my name and remind him we were both wrong. Because he was the one that wanted to pull the plug, wasn't he?
No, he was just trying to give you what you asked for. You did sign a DNR after all.
Yeah, but what do I know? I'm just the patient. He's the doctor. He should know better.
You astound me. On that note, good night.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Matt.
I'd like to keep this as low-key as possible, please.
Where is Chris Ramsey? Excuse me. Hi, I'm Dr. Ramsey.
Federal Marshal Singleton. Could we have a few minutes of your time, Dr. Ramsey?
What's this about?
In private, Dr. Ramsey.
What's going on?
I'm sorry.
No,
I shouldn't have yelled.
Shouldn't have stood you up.
I overreacted. You
No,
don't need to
have
apologize.
to apologize, Joe.
Can I get a word in here, edgewise?
I love this bracelet. It's beautiful.
Looks beautiful on you.
So, where is everybody?
Frank's working, Lark's at school, Eve and Julie are at the hospital.
So, we're alone?
Yeah, don't tempt me.
Why not?
Because I'll give in.
When are you due back at the hospital?
Not for a couple hours.
That gives us just enough time, don't you think? So, is this the famous lair of Joe Scanlon? It's a little smaller than I thought it
Well,
would be.
Frank was lucky and got the bigger room.
Ah, the life of the younger brother, huh? Was this your haven when you were a little kid?
Yes, in fact, I would take the comforter of my bed and I'd make this tent, and I'd pretend I was a cowboy, slaying under the stars, tending to my cows.
Cows. I remember this baseball game. You hit the winning home run. The complete works of James Joyce.
I've been such a fan since high school. I can't tell you how many times I've read The Dubliners.
This is one of my favorites, too.
I feel like I know the family. I mean, I know where they've been, what they've lost.
When they've been disillusioned.
Yeah.
What?
I was just thinking how many years I've known you, and you've never been in my room.
Does that make you feel like I might discover all your secrets?
Something like that, yeah. In fact, I've never even had a woman or a girl in my room.
Do you expect me to believe that? Come on, I heard you used to have to stand in line to get into this room.
You remember what my parents were like, remember? No girls upstairs, no company after 8.
Sally Massler. Remember her? That's not what she
Kinda.
used to say. Yeah,
okay, I
yeah.
admit, I did try to coax her up here one time when my parents were out of town.
Coax. That's not what she called it. Coax.
I was helping her with her geometry.
Right.
This bed is so tiny. How do you sleep on
What are you
this
talking about? It's fine.
Yeah.
Perfect for 2.
You're lying on top of each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, Joe, this is a perfect pen.
So am I going to get the good Marshall, bad Marshall routine?
Well, we're both bad, Dr. Ramsey. Why did you send Dr. Harmon an email warning him to get out of town? Did someone put you up to it?
No, I didn't send it. I told Matt I don't know who did.
The message had your computer log on ID.
But that doesn't mean I wrote it. I mean, anyone could have accessed my account. All they'd need is my password.
Well, how does someone get your password?
Well, it's not like it's very difficult.
Enlighten us.
You know, it's not like any of us maintain high security on our email around here. In fact, just the other day, a bunch of us were horsing around, and one of the other doctors, Joe Scanlon, he just guessed my password.
And did you change it after that?
Well, I couldn't do it right away because I had to answer an emergency code. But I suppose anybody could have logged on using my name before I got to it.
We'll need the names of every person who might have overheard your password.
Okay. Tell me, why are federal agents investigating a computer prank?
Well, interfering with the mail, even if it's electronic, is a federal offense. Prank or not, you're our main suspect.
Just because it had my name on it?
If you sent that message, I'd hire a lawyer. If you didn't, then you have nothing to worry about.
Welcome home to the future Mrs. Co. Collins.
Bed.
Siggy? Sigmund, where are you?
Oh, I think he wants equal time with the lady of the house. Oh,
Siggy!
Sigmund, come here.
Oh, Sigmund, come here. Oh, boy, did I ever miss you. Look at me. I have everything I want. Got my man, and I got my duck.
And you have us both.
This is heaven. Doc, it really is heaven. I'll see you in a second.
Yeah, there you are. Why don't you take a walk, will you? Welcome home.
What do you think those marshals wanted with Chris?
I have no idea, but they sure knew who Matt was.
Did you ask Matt how?
He said they're investigating because he's been getting threatening mail.
From Chris?
He doesn't know. He's really taking this seriously.
Okay, who could possibly want to hurt Matt?
This is exactly what I was afraid of. Marshals are here. Everyone's trying to figure out why all the fingers are pointing at me.
We have got to find out who sent those messages.
Well, we finished with Dr. Ramsey.
And?
The computer system here isn't secure. He claims that other staff members knew his email password.
So what are you going to do?
We'll have to question the people he named.
Are you Grace Sullivan?
Yes, I am.
May we have a few moments of your time, please?
Okay.
Dr. Morgan, 5566. Dr. Cassandra Morgan, 5566.
Hey, you mind telling me what's going on?
Just trying to find out who sent that email.
Yeah, well, it wasn't me, all right? Look, I'm sorry, but it's just I've never been questioned by federal agents before.
Well, I'm sorry if I brought you any trouble.
The threat must have been pretty serious.
Yeah, it was.
Look, Matt, if you're in trouble, I want to help. Whatever you need.
I need the truth. And I don't think I'm getting it.
Looks like old Maddie's getting a little paranoid.
I was there when Joe guessed Chris's password, but so were a lot of other people.
Have you, at any time, signed on to the hospital network using Dr. Ramsey's logon?
No, I've never used any logon but my own.
Where were you on March 3rd at 3:48 p.m.?
I was in the lab most of the day.
How about after that?
I was in surgery, observing a pediatric kidney transplant.
I was on rounds.
I was at the nurse's station.
Did you notice who was on the computer that day?
Well, everyone uses that computer all day long. It's not something you would notice.
Can you think of anyone who would want to hurt Dr. Harmon?
This is a competitive environment. But no, I can't think of anyone who would resort to physical violence.
He did tell me that he was hiding from people that want to hurt him. But I haven't told anyone, not a soul.
The last thing in the world that I want to do right now is going to work.
We're not going down the hooky road again. Besides, I don't think we could do any more of what we want to do because it's like making love in a shoebox in here. Joe, I still feel bad about standing you up.
In case you haven't noticed, I accepted your apology.
I know. I just want you to know that I just completely lost track of time when I was in the lab. I'm really sorry.
Noticed.
It's like when I'm in the lab, time just flies. And when I'm not in the lab, I find myself reading research articles, things I never thought would be interesting.
Are you turning into a lab rat before my eyes, huh?
Maybe. You know, it's the turn of the century, and there's so much amazing stuff going on. Bioengineering, cell regeneration.
Research
cloning.
is okay, but surgery is definitely for me.
I don't know, but the things that I do in research are probably going to affect what you do in surgery. We could even become partners.
Sounds like a good idea.
But you have to do me one favor.
What?
You're standing on the stage accepting your Nobel Prize. Wave to me out in the audience, okay?
Okay.
Promise?
Yes.
There we go.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
My, you sure don't eat like someone who was on her deathbed a few days ago.
I certainly do not feel like one either. Do you know, I am ready to jump back into life with both my little tootsies. You know, I think it is. I think that when you come that close to dying, you realize how much time we all actually really have. What?
Oh, I was just thinking about how close I came to losing you.
But you didn't. And you never, ever will. You know what we're going to do today? I want to start planning our wedding. We have to. I mean, if we're going to pull this thing off in May, we got to get going with the guest list. We got to get flowers. Ooh, music. We have to think about who's going to perform the ceremony, what I'm going to wear, and flowers. You know what? I'm going to get my address book and use the same flower guy that I used when Rex threw that whole engagement party thing because those garlands were magnificent. I love those.
Really? Oh, you know, I didn't even notice the flowers at that party.
You know what? Come to think of it, if I used the same person, then that would probably just remind me of that man. I'm not going to have that.
I have an even better idea. Why don't I go find your organizer and you can do all your planning from bed?
Thank you.
All right.
You have a definite problem here, Matt, and I, for one, am not that interested in solving.
So death threats against federal witnesses aren't your jurisdiction anymore?
Not when the witness refuses to cooperate.
I am cooperating. I asked you guys to keep a low profile. You're questioning everybody in the hospital. Why don't you just put a bullseye around my neck?
I have 2 dead marshals. Friends of mine who died protecting you. We're going to find out who killed them. And keeping your identity a secret has nothing to do with that anymore.
So you're just hanging me out to dry?
You've told people who you really are. This Ellen Burgess knows. And now we find out you told a nurse.
I'm wondering if you didn't blow your cover before Philadelphia. Did you leak information that you would be in that hotel?
Yeah. I'm trying to commit suicide.
2 men are blown to bits, but you miraculously survive. You refused to leave Port Charles.
You didn't decide to change sides after all these years?
This is ridiculous.
If I find out that you intentionally sabotaged this case and got those men killed, you'll have more to deal with than the Mancusi's trying to find you. We already know where you are.
Here you are.
Thank you. You know what? I think I'm having delayed stress syndrome here. I just realized when I think about what Rex really did to you and to me and to Serena and to Scott and everybody else, I'm getting so angry I can't even see straight.
I suggest just picturing him in his cell for the rest of his pathetic life. He's getting what he deserves.
No. No. That is not good enough.
Lucy, rage is an appropriate response for what he did to us, but in time, he'll just be a bad memory.
No to that, too. I don't want to waste my energy being angry all the time. I want to eradicate it.
All right, how do you propose to do that?
By going to see him one last time.
Lucy, I don't know.
Doc, come on. I want to look that man right in the eye, and I want to show him he did not win.
Okay, we're closer than we've ever been. We're calling hospitals all over the country. We're looking for a disabled man who suffered explosion injuries. It's like nothing yet.
Either he wasn't hurt badly, or he found someone else to treat. We're not giving up on this. You understand? Someone knows where he is. All we have to do is find out.
What did the marshal say?
Oh, didn't you hear? I'm under suspicion for murder. You told them that you know the truth about me, right? See, because they think I've been armed the whole time.
Matt, I was just trying to be as helpful as possible.
Grace, it's not your fault. I just have to face the facts. And the feds aren't going to help me. The people who are looking for me won't quit.
Is there anything that I can do?
This has already gotten way too public. You and Ellen can keep a secret. But other people are starting to get curious. And if they figure it out, I'm dead, man.
Dr. Shari Aaron to labor and delivery. Dr. Shari Aaron to labor and delivery.
Hey, what's going on here? You just missed the great Port Charles Inquisition.
Federal marshals were here investigating a death threat against Matt.
What? Who would want to hurt Matt?
That's the million-dollar question. Whoever does, use my email account to send the damn thing.
Wait a second, why federal marshals? I mean, shouldn't the local authorities be investigating this?
Yeah, that's what we were just trying to figure out. It doesn't seem serious enough for a federal investigation.
Well, maybe it's more serious than we know.
Karen, didn't you mention recently seeing something in the news about a couple federal marshals that were killed?
I don't remember anything like that.
I haven't heard anything about that.
There it is. Federal marshals killed in bomb blast.
Where's the date?
It says 4 weeks ago.
About the time Matt got sick.
Sort of. It happened about the time he took off.
And then came back injured.
Are you saying Matt had something to do with that explosion?
Just seems odd.
His injuries were from an explosion.
Yeah, one that happened in a garage. Not in a hotel room where people were killed.
The feds were killed. And now they're here asking questions after Matt gets a death threat?
Wait a minute, guys. It says federal marshals were protecting a witness.
Well, what happened to the witness?
He escaped the bombing.
He. You think Matt was that witness?